if I like this creamer.
You don't know if you like your Rice Krispie creamer?
I thought it would taste like marshmallows.
And it just actually tastes like the mushed up cereal from, like, you leave Rice Krispies in the bowl too long.
Wait till Bryce is, because I feel like this is going to pick up. So let's just wait till he's done to really start. It's okay, honey.
I'm done. I just been packing up.
Okay. Poppy's like,
our
what?
handyman is taking his sweet old time. He's trying to penny and dime us on our hot tub cleaning. You've never heard that phrase before? You've never heard penny and dime yet?
Oh, no. I just choked a little bit.
A bit.
We were talking about phrases that people say wrong and, like, words that people say wrong at work.
Mm-hmm.
And it came up, my friend Tom said, you know what I hate about Midwesterners is people say, she just can't help herself, is people say, instead of saying, like, they like, drive a truck for a living, like they're like a truck driver, people say, like, I drive truck. Or I drive bus. And I was like, get this. My neighbor says that they ride bike. And he was like, no, that's not right. And I said, I know. I'm telling you.
Oh, my God.
I shut it down right away. He was like, I've never heard that.
It just sounds, I don't know.
It's not it.
It's so right in my head, and I've just been saying it for my whole life. I'm pretty sure my whole family says it too. I don't know.
I hate that.
I don't know. Drop a comment.
We're not going yet.
Yeah, we are. We're going to use some of this. We got it. Okay. Welcome back to All Panic No Disco. I'm Kaleigh.
And I'm Emma.
And let us know if like you're hanging out and you want to just go ride bikes sometime, if that's how you would phrase it.
Not ever.
Or if you're going to be like, oh, I think I'm going to take a ride on my bike.
No one says that either. Go for a bike ride? You can't even make fun of that one.
Let's go for a bike ride.
That's a normal thing to say.
Or you say, let's go ride bike.
No, she says ride bike.
I know.
She says the girls are out riding bike.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're riding bike.
No, it's
They just
the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
One bike.
Emmy and Harper are
There's
stacked
20
up
people on one bike.
It's like a clown bike.
Yeah,
just levels.
Stupid idiot.
You stupid idiot.
Dumb idiot.
No, you ride bike. No, it makes me think of Kelsey Cripple.
Mm-hmm.
She was on a podcast with Brooke and Connor. I think it was Brooke and Connor's Make a Podcast. Mm-hmm. And she's telling a story, and she did the same thing. She was like, and then I have purse, and she like keeps going. And
I have purse?
Yeah,
and like,
Connor's like,
back up.
He's like, you have purse? And she's like, I have purse. And now it's like this meme where people will be like, I have purse.
I have purse. I have phone.
Yeah. She's like, I have hat.
That's cute. That's funny.
I ride bike.
Brace makes fun of me for saying member, like instead of remember. I feel like it's a normal thing, but I get shit on for it. So
no, member.
Thank you for your support.
See?
Just
see how easy that was? I supported you.
Yeah. It's because mine's normal. Another thing we were talking about was, okay, how do I say this without giving it away? Okay, I have two things.
Okay.
If you're going to stop something in its track and you're going to nip it
in the butt.
What'd you say?
In the butt.
You say butt.
You're going to nip it in the butt.
No, it's nip it in the bud. Like at the early stage of the problem.
And like in the bud of the tree,
yes.
You're going to nip it in the bud.
Yes, but people have morphed it into nip it in the butt. Like, youch. So that's one that I know is wrong. Another one is, and like, this one bothers me, but I also caught myself accidentally saying it the other day. When you're saying, like, you you literally don't care at all. I could not care less about that.
Yeah.
But people say, I could care less. And that's not right. Because it's like, if you could care less, then why don't you?
Yeah, like you would care.
And you would care less. Right.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be, I couldn't care less. But it just comes out bad.
It's like, yeah, I could care less.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like an old wives' tale. People say that.
Old wives'
Yeah, it's
tale.
an old wives'
Yeah.
tale because like back in the day, wives would have
They
these,
would tell the
like,
stories. Yep.
or they'd have these remedies, and they were
Yep.
called old wives' tales.
Yep.
But then they got morphed into wise because women and wives have all these wisdom.
The same thing. What about for all intents and purposes, but people say for all intensive purposes?
Oh yeah.
And
okay,
by
I've heard
people,
that
I
one.
include myself and Bryce up until like 6 months ago when we found out that that's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought it was like for the most intensive purposes, this is what the situation is.
Yeah.
But it's for all intents and purposes. So I learned that.
Yeah. Like from the get-go.
Oh, from the get-go, yeah.
Yeah, people think it's from the gecko.
What? I've never heard that one. I love that. Like, what does the gecko have to do with anything?
I've had like friends
From the gecko?
Yeah, some people say from the get-go all the time. And
Surprisingly, I don't say that one.
I'm like, what did you say?
What was that?
Can you
Come
say
again?
That? Yeah.
What?
I had someone text it to me, and that's
And
what,
they spelled gecko.
and they spelled gecko like the lizard.
You're like,
and I was like, is this you're joking me.
from the get-go.
You're joking me. You're
Let's
pulling
look up
my leg.
other common mispronounced
mispronunciations.
Phrases. Okay, there's the for all intents and purposes is number one.
Yep.
Nipped in the bud.
I could
care less. Oh, it's a dog world. It's supposed to be, it's a dog eat dog world.
Yeah, that one.
Did you know that one?
I mean, I knew it was dog eat
Okay,
dog.
okay.
It's
It's a dog world.
it's a doggy dog.
What would that
It's
mean?
a doggy style world out there.
Oh, yeah. The correct phrase is case in point, not case and point.
Oh, I thought it was case and point.
Case
actually.
in point, like when you've finished an argument, right? You've like proved
like
a point.
not when you're finishing the point, but when someone does something that proves your point, then you would be like,
Oh yeah, like
case
an
in
example.
point.
Yeah. Case
You
in point.
didn't take
You're
out
a
the trash on
stupid,
Thursday,
dumb
you big freaking idiot.
Yeah. This one's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
When
Mood
you-
point.
Oh no, I wasn't looking at that one. What the heck is moot point?
It's moot point, like a moot. It's
Moot?
a mute. It's a
What's moot?
moot point, like it's irrelevant. It doesn't matter.
Moot?
Yeah, moot
That's the
point.
funniest word I've ever heard.
But people,
Moot.
people say mood point, like moody. It's a like
Oh.
mute point.
But like, what would that mean? Like if it doesn't matter.
just doesn't
Like if
mean-
someone's trying to argue something and you're like,
that doesn't
Moot
even
point.
matter. That's a mute point. Like,
oh, are you pronouncing it mute?
yeah,
Not moot?
yeah.
But why are they saying moot on here?
Because people can pronounce mute or moot.
No, they're saying the correct phrase is moot point, not mute. Like you're saying it wrong.
No, mute and moot can be pronounced the same.
No, they say mute point is wrong.
Mute and moot point. Again, if you're in an argument and want to question a point that someone else has made, don't imply that you're... Yeah, it's the same
No.
thing. They're saying it's the same. Moot point can be either an issue open for debate or
Yeah.
a matter of... Yeah.
A moot. Not a mute. Not mute point, you dummy. Case in point.
Oh, I thought it said mood point was the other thing.
Oh. Moot and mute can be pronounced the same.
Cut. I'm confused. I'm having a stroke.
Moot.
I'm having a stroke. Cut this out.
I want to know what other words people pronounce wrong or phrases.
Oh,
I
man.
think that would be fun. You're gonna make it.
I think I actually had a stroke. Because
Mood and mute
when I was looking
are the
at
same thing.
No, when I was reading your phone, I was like, because I swore it said mood point, and then I was like,
I was
no,
like, what are you talking
it's
about?
moot point. And then I saw mute point, and then I was like, maybe mute
Like,
and
it's the
moot.
same.
Like, people say mute and moot the same. I don't know. So then maybe they're just the same word.
You're like, either way, I'm going to argue with her.
Yeah. Because you
Either
know,
way, I'm starting a fight.
you know how like minute and minute are the same word,
Yeah.
but they have different
Yeah.
meanings. Yeah, I thought it was
get
like one
it.
of those situations.
I got
I
it.
was like, no.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll never speak
And
of
now
it
I'm
again.
getting locked up in an insane asylum because I'm fucking crazy.
We sometimes just like alter phrases so much that I can't say them the right way anymore.
Yeah.
A common example that Bryce always makes me say, you know, the half lemonade, half tea.
And Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
And Arnie Palmer.
Yeah, but we have said it down so many times that now if I say it fast, I say Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer. And I can't fix it unless I really think about it. Yeah, Arnold Palmer, I can say if I think about it. But if I just say it, Arnold Palmer comes out so easily. Because we just said it like that so many times, and now my brain is broken.
So anywho,
let's review our
what
week.
a fun game I'm on.
I enjoyed myself. Let's do our high, low, and armadillo from the week.
I went first last time.
I'll go first. My low. See, I don't always want to use migraines, but I had another migraine. But that's boring. What else went wrong with my life this week?
Merlin's poop.
Oh my god. Yeah, my low is the anxiety about my lizard because the poor guy had a prolapsed butt when he pooped yesterday. And it's not good for them. Yeah. And eventually, like, it's happened before and it usually fixes itself. But if it doesn't fix itself, then you have to take them to the vet because it can, like, dry out and cause issues. So I was anxious about that and made me late for work. And I just had to be a worried lizard mom. But he's doing good now. And everything's back into place, sucked up back in there. I put some sugar paste on there to keep it moist and help with the inflammation. I'm basically an exotic vet.
Yeah.
So that was my low. My high is that I went to see Breaking Benjamin and Catch Your Breath and Daughtry. I don't listen to them as much, but they were good. But I was mostly there for, oh my gosh, middle school Emma was screaming at Breaking Benjamin. And Catch Your Breath, I really like that band. And I think they're like starting to get bigger. They've had a couple bigger songs released, but I really like them.
Yeah.
So they were good.
That's
it was
awesome.
Fun. Yeah. My armadillo is that Bryce and I have been making these salmon bowls for dinner.
Yum.
And they're really good. We do this like citrus herb salmon and brown rice and fresh cut up red pepper, cucumber, radish, carrots, and a bunch of different sauces, some avocado, and then you just mix it all up.
And they looked so yummy.
So good. Yeah, that's been fun.
Stared at them while they ate tonight.
I offered a bite. I did offer a bite. Tell me about your week.
Okay, so my low. I guess my overall health is probably my low. It's just been real sucky and been tired a lot. So that stinks. And my family's health hasn't been all that great. So it hasn't been I'm ready for it to be like 90 degrees so I can sit on a rock like Merlin in the sun.
Yeah, just soak it up. Let the sun heal you.
Yeah, it's a combination between health and this weather is my low. My high is probably Easter and just seeing family and being together. It was really nice to spend a lot of time with my parents. I don't get to see them very often. They live like not like super far away, but like an inconveniently amount away. So yeah, it was nice to see them and spend some time with them. My grandparents got to come up, and my mother-in-law, so I got to hang out with them, and Jeff made his fancy smoked ham.
Yeah, Chef Jeff.
Chef Jeff. So I've been eating ham like it's nobody's business.
Is that code?
So I guess that's probably my armadillo, is that my husband smoked this glorious, beautiful ham. And it's...
He's a fiend on the smoker.
Yeah, he's the best smoker in all the towns. In all the towns.
In all of the towns and all of the land. I feel like we end up talking about food a lot, but I just want to just say one more thing about it. His smoked cream cheese dip. He smokes this the whole block of cream cheese so that it gets all crispy on the outside and gooey on the inside, and then he puts over a flavored jam
or jelly. Yeah.
And oh my gosh, and you just dip stuff in it. It's so good. I could just eat it with a spoon.
Yeah, it's so good. I saw one that I really want him to make. It's like a crab ragoon.
Ooh.
Smoked cream cheese. What?
That's another word that people say wrong.
Am I saying
you
it
say
wrong?
it wrong. And I've noticed it before, but this is the first time that I'm going to tell you.
What is it?
Rangoon. Not ragoon.
Rangoon.
There's an N.
You're
not the only person.
I was saying
No, we're going to play back the tape.
Quit embarrassing
Crab
me in
ragoon.
front of my friends, Mom.
I'm just hyper aware of it now because we've been talking about words. Yes. So is it a sweeter one?
It's like everything mixed into it and stuff.
But then you smoke it.
Yeah, you smoke
Yeah.
it, and then there's like a jelly. I can't remember all the bits and pieces that go into it.
Crab jelly.
Crab jelly. Rangoon jelly.
Good job. You did it. And then dip wontons in it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oopsie poopsies.
Our camera shut off.
We're really good at this.
Since our camera shut off and we just told so many good stories.
We just talked for
30 more minutes.
And then we realized the camera was off.
Okay. So, next up. Let's play a game.
Games?
Let's play a game.
Okay.
Okay, to lift my spirits, because I'm sad that all of our stories just got cut out. The world can play along with us. I'm going to teach you a new game, because I love games. Mm-hmm. This one, Bryce and I, well, I'm sure it exists, but we made it up on our road trips. Are you bored? Just kidding, I was already yawning. Okay.
I live under a microscope.
Okay. So we made up this game on our road trip. We don't really have a name for it, but it's an alphabet category game. So what happens
Alphabet category
we kind of maybe the alphagory, the alphabet category game. Mm-hmm. What you do is you take turns.
Yeah.
One person says a letter, any letter, and one person gives a category, and you take turns on who says it. Mm-hmm. You go 1, 2, 3, and you both say your prompt. And then the first person to think of something that matches both the category and that starts with the letter listed wins a point.
Okay.
So if I said the letter F and you said a type of
flower.
Vegetable, sure. Then I could say ficus, right? Is that a flower or is that a plant or something?
That's a plant. I think I get the gist.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. And then it's always different because you're always coming up with a new category. It's kind of fun. So do you want to do the letter or the category first?
I'll do the letter.
Okay. Let me think of a category.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
A
G.
candy bar.
Granola bar.
100 grand.
No, that starts with 100.
That starts with a 1.
No. Gum.
Okay. That's good. That's good. I'll take it. That's good. Okay. No, I'll do a letter.
Okay.
And you do the category.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Animals.
Tiger. I kind of won. On that one.
Okay.
You should keep track of points.
Hold on.
All right, let me think of a category. 1 to 1.
Okay.
We're gonna go first 1 to 5. Who gets to punch the other person in the face as hard
Right
as
in
they
the
can.
cooter? Okay.
Okay.
You got your cat?
I got my category.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
C.
Something you'd find in the kitchen.
Cup.
Damn it. Carrot.
That was really late.
Okay.
That was really bad.
That was really bad. All right, my turn for a letter. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Furniture. Mirror.
Fuck. I mean, shoot. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Cartoons.
L.
My Little Pony.
I'll give it to you. I'll let it slide. my little pony.
What are we at? 2 to 3. Oh, I gotta catch up. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. P.
Plants.
Pathos. I'm sweating.
I barely got plants out of my mouth. I was still like
Plants. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
S.
Body parts.
spine.
That was good. That was fast. I was gonna say shins.
Okay, I need a category. Okay, I got it.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. W.
Cars.
White van.
That's not. That can't. That's a color. That doesn't count.
It's a type of car.
No. No.
Volkswagen.
Okay.
Can you think of a W car? I don't know cars. I don't know cars. I'll be the first to admit it. Okay.
We're all tied up.
All right, game point. I gotta think of something good.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boy
B.
names. Bryce.
Oh, fuck.
That's what. Was that fun?
So much fun.
You did really good.
My brain worked
Your
this
brain
time.
worked. Mine didn't sometimes.
Yay.
Yeah, you can pull that out anywhere.
That one was good.
You
I
know?
liked that one.
Did you like it better than
a lot
samesies?
more sense to me than samesies.
Yeah, you still did not get samesies.
It took me. We played samesies again, like last week,
Yeah.
and things were starting to connect.
Yeah. They were. You were like having a little bit of a breakthrough.
Yeah.
In case you didn't watch our either second or third episode,
Yeah.
I taught Kaleigh a game that me and my coworkers named Samesies, which is actually just the try to say the same word at the same time trend that was going around.
Yeah.
You count 3, 2, 1, and then you both say a word, and then you try to like make some sort of connection to both of those words so that you can try to say the same word at the same time. And this was really not clicking with Kaleigh. I think we should try it again as long as we're explaining the rules. Okay?
Okay.
All right, think of a word.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Spider.
Cow. Okay, ready?
Okay. I don't know.
Come on, Kaleigh. You can do this. I know. just broaden it up. You get way too specific. You start thinking like, okay, a spider might be black and a cow might be black, and this microphone is. I'm gonna say microphone. You like get way too overanalyzed. All right, work with me. Look into my eyes. Okay.
I'm starting to panic.
A spider and a cow. Ready?
Okay.
3,
2, 1.
Animal. We said the same word. Remember?
Yeah, we did one time.
We said
same
the same
word at
We
the
said
same time.
plant.
We're on the same wavelength. I did almost revert back into my old ways.
I knew you were going to.
And I almost
see it in your eyes. You zoned out so far. I was like, come back.
And I almost went. And I almost was like
legs. See, I knew you would do that. I was like, okay, let's try it again. That was so good. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Notebook.
Pencil. I think we're just looking at things in front of us.
I think so.
Okay, pencil and notebook. Ready?
Oh no! I don't like the second one. I don't. Let's start over. Next word.
Pencil and notebook. Think about. I can't table talk. I don't want to table talk.
Don't.
But I know what I'm gonna say. Ready?
No. Okay. Pencil.
Okay, let's see if the internet pick your word too. See if you say the same thing as me. Kayleigh's having a crisis. Pencil and notebook, Kaleigh.
I'm gonna pull my eyebrow hairs out.
It's elementary. Okay. Ready?
Pencil, notebook, pencil, notebook, pencil, notebook.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Writing.
Yeah, see? You're good.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Okay, no more. I can't play anymore. My heart rate's really high.
It's so fun. I would play this game forever.
The stakes are too high.
I love word games. I love word games.
I'm jonesing for a word
I love it.
Emma,
I would do anything for a word game.
What is that game? Wordle? No, the one that we would go back and forth. It's not Scrabble, but it is Scrabble. But
Bananagram?
No, it's on the app.
Words with Friends?
Yeah, Words with Friends. We played Words with Friends.
Yeah, and I schooled her.
She would kick
every
my
time.
Buns.
Oh, I have been playing, have you heard of Connections?
Isn't that the, New York Times one?
It's another, it's like Wordle where they come out with a new one every day. Mm-hmm. Instead of just guessing letters, you have to connect. They give you...
It's got a line. Yeah,
They give you, I don't know if it's 12... 16 words, I think, maybe. Because you have to connect it in categories of 4. And it might be, things that, parts of a body. It could be, a category of what the items are. Or it could be, if you add a letter, you'll get, the name of a color. Mm-hmm. It could be about the spelling. So it's all different, methods of connecting them. And it's really hard and really fun.
Yeah, no. My brain, I should probably play something like that. Maybe
mental fitness, my dude.
Mental
fitness. It keeps your brain strong. Everyone should do it every single day.
I should do something maybe like that. But I had a meltdown. Actually, you want to know something though?
No.
I knew a word that Emma did not.
It's the stupidest word I've ever heard.
Nomenclature.
Nomen scooper.
No.
What's it called?
No, I can't even.
Nomen sculpture.
Stop saying the wrong.
It's something like that. Nomenclature. I said that.
She didn't know what nomenclature meant.
You said it so casually. I was like,
because I
did you just have a stroke?
Because I thought you were an educated woman.
Apparently, that's a fake word that people use.
I said it
to sound smart
in the office. So my brain fog is so bad that I forgot our nomenclature in our office on how we save down our documents. And I almost had a panic attack because I was like,
Where
am I?
What am I doing?
Who am I? What am I doing? Is this my home? Like, I panicked. I had to, like, look at other documents and, like, figure out how to save this down. I was like, what the is going on? And then all of a sudden it snapped and it came back to me.
And the nomenclature came back.
And it all came back to me.
Nomenclature.
I said this in the office. Not a single person asked me what a nomenclature was because they knew.
Because you use nomenclatures.
No.
I don't use nomenclatures.
Yes, you do. I'm sure you do. I'm sure there's a specific way that everybody in your office or at your work has to save documents.
No.
So that
I save my documents how I want to save my documents.
You don't have a shared
No one's
drive?
in charge of my documents. We do for like a few things, but we don't really save anything on there.
Oh, see, if we have a share drive.
Where you have to, I know what it is. I get it. You have to title it like date, month, year. And if you don't say it right, you're going to get in trouble.
Yeah, then like people can't find things.
Right.
So, yeah, we have like a cloud per se.
A cloud.
And so then everything is saved in there a certain way so people can find these things easily.
I have a nomenclature for our episodes.
Yeah.
I always put the title and then in parentheses what episode we're on.
Yeah.
That's my nomenclature.
That's the nomenclature.
I'm a nomenclaturer.
I taught Emma something.
Yeah.
And so now she's gonna,
You should learn something new every day.
So that's in her vocab now, and she's got to use that at least once a week.
I'm not going to, but...
Which kind of like annoys me that I yeeted out important information in my brain, but I freaking know what the definition basically is for the word nomenclature.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, I still remember like every lyric from every 2005 song, and can't remember like when my appointment is. You know, we don't choose what information we store. Our brain chooses it for us.
Yeah. Lately, my brain is that episode from SpongeBob where the little guy in the
file cabinet.
Yeah, the fire. Yeah, and he's running around and he's like,
"What's his name?"
Yeah, that's my brain right now.
Yeah. Bryce, quick.
Yeah.
Let's play the alpha category game. Ready?
Yeah.
I'll say the category, you say the letter. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Things you take camping. Fire pokers. You say fire. I didn't pack the campfire.
I started watching a new show.
Oh.
The Gentleman on Netflix.
Gentleman. I haven't seen that or heard of it.
I thought you were correcting me.
No.
Since that's the theme of this fucking pod. I was like, how did I say it wrong? What did I do?
Nothing.
Did I say something wrong this time?
I was trying to say, whoa. First of all, whoa. I was just going to say, I've never heard of that.
It's really good. I don't know.
Is it spooky?
No, it's
dramatic? Funny?
It's like crime boss genre.
Crime boss.
Like
drugs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think the synopsis and the preview is that the main character, Edward, they're in...
What's his name?
Edward. Eddie. And his brother, Freddie. Eddie and Freddie.
Aww.
They're like...
That's cute.
Dukes. And they have like monies and castles and stuff. Well, he inherits the dukeship and the castle because his father passes away, and then he finds out that his dad has been in this partnership with this lady on this farm who is...
Partnership?
Yeah, well, yeah, business partnership. Not swanky.
It's always
No.
an affair.
No.
Always
No.
Okay.
Not a hanky-panky. He's got a wife. Anyway,
That's why it's called an affair.
anyways, so his dad passes away. He inherits the farm. Mm-hmm. And then this lady shows up like a couple days after, things have settled. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I deal in antiques, which is like her cover job.
Oh, but really it's
drugs.
Okay.
And she's like, I want to show you what your father's farm does and, and how it operates.
So his dad was already running a drug business, but he didn't know it.
He didn't know.
Oh my gosh,
So she takes him out to the farm and shows him that they grow marijuana. And he didn't know about this operation. Yeah. And then it, carries on from there.
Yeah, cool.
And that's like I didn't spoil anything.
That's just the preview.
Yeah, it's a preview.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and I mean, they're like good looking. He's a good looking dude. So it's, I've seen like preview or like posters for it on things, and girls are like, "Why I'm watching Gentlemen," and then it's like him.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, well.
That's what people say about our podcast. They're like, why we're watching All Panic No Disco, and then it's just our faces.
Like,
yeah, I know. We know.
We know.
I've been sitting like this for the past.
Well, I look like a puffball because I've got my hair and Poppy's hair all over the place. I also noticed when I was looking at the preview, I should have worn my glasses because at least it gives my face something.
I wore my bug earrings.
Yeah, those are so cute. My face looks like a freaking potato
no,
with
it
two
doesn't.
pieces of hair taped to it.
No, it doesn't. Insert potato here.
I'm Mrs. Potato Head. me and Jeff are just Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
Oh my god.
Thumbnail, I'm gonna have you, and then I'm gonna insert Mrs. Potato Head.
Be something.
I wanna be something.
I wanna be something.
I'll put you look
like one of those guys in the like French Revolution paintings where they're
oh yeah, you could be
the hat
with the hat.
They wear the hat.
You look like Cruella.
Yes, I love Cruella. I need like driving. I'm surprised we haven't talked about I Think You Should Leave. We love I Think You Should Leave. Tim Robinson.
He's our...
Most of the people that Bryce and I try to show that show to don't think it's funny at all. They look at us like we're insane. It's so funny. It's such simple humor.
Yeah, I love it. It's so good. It's so like good. I don't even know how to explain it. I think
you don't have to explain. You can't explain it.
No,
the episodes start one way and then they go completely off rail, and that's the best part. You don't have to think at all.
Yeah,
it's just like you just let it happen to you, and at the end you're like, I don't know what that was, but I loved it.
I loved it.
You sure?
Are you sure? Yeah, and then you gotta watch Almost Friday podcast because they also love Tim Robinson.
Do they?
Yeah. Oh. They have like their own YouTube shorts.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of their skits and things that they do
comparable
to Tim Robinson humor. Mm-hmm. And I think that if they just heard that come out of my mouth, they would be
happy with you.
Highest honor.
They would be pleased.
Highest honor. Bring us on our podcast, guys.
No.
We're begging you. Okay, well, I am. Emma is terrified.
What if we get too big and you get too caught up in the fame and you don't want to be my friend anymore?
Are you pulling my chain?
You yanking my scrot. Don't forget me when we're famous.
I literally can't. I literally could not. I could not forget you because I wouldn't be famous without you.
Aw.
Put it on a shirt.
Put it on a t-shirt.
I had a dream.
Oh, yes. I love dreams.
Then I was on a bus, just like a regular old, like, Greyhound bus.
Mm-hmm. Was there anyone else on it?
Yeah. Cody Cole.
What a life. We love Cody.
And his friend Sam.
Was I there?
No, just...
See, this is what I'm talking about.
I
You're already
No,
leaving
because
me
I
behind.
wasn't trying to do anything.
Was I driving the bus at least?
I think so. I
Okay.
think you were actually up there driving.
Good.
And it was the weirdest interaction. I think it was a simple situation of I tried to figure out a cool, calm, collective way
Like to approach?
him without
Hey.
without
Yeah.
being like too fan-like.
Yeah. Not
No.
like, can I get your autograph?
Yeah.
It's like,
I was like,
aren't you the guy after you've watched 500,000 episodes?
after I've commented on
You look
every
like
single
someone-
one of his YouTube videos.
He's like, I
know
know
you. I think I've seen you on. Wait a second.
He's like, I have your picture hanging up in the do not respond list.
And I went up to him, and I was somehow we got gotten on the topic of we're entrepreneurs.
Oh. Yeah.
What am I entrepreneuring? Don't know. Unaware.
Merch.
Yes.
Merch. We got our entrepreneur merch.
Merch. That's what we. Yes. And I had asked him who his t-shirt guy was.
Oh, that's cute.
And so he gave me his phone with the t-shirt information up.
Aww.
And he's like, here, send it to yourself.
Cool.
And I was like,
Codes.
I was
Thanks,
like-
codes.
like, text it to me. So then I like have your number.
Like, you want my number?
Yeah.
Like,
I was
you
like,
want...
or do you want me to like email it to myself? Or like,
God, you're weird even in your dreams. But this is exactly how the interaction would go. Just forget it.
actually,
Just jumps off the bus while it's
yeah, jump out the
Have a
window.
nice day.
And so then I woke up. But
So we don't know what happened.
we
That's
don't know what
nice. That's a
happened.
nice dream.
But yeah.
Thanks, Dream Cody.
Yeah. But
Helping a brother out.
But if Dream Cody relayed this to Real Cody, our email is apnd.podcast@gmail.com. This was actually, I remember now. This was the problem.
You couldn't remember our email
I couldn't remember my email
in the dream.
in my dream. And my fingers weren't working. This
That's
happens a lot
so
in my dreams.
frustrating. I can never scream when I need to, and I can never run when I need to. My legs are like quicksanded into the ground. Oh, it's so frustrating.
Yeah, I got like the first three,
that's
my
so
first part of my
frustrating.
email, and then I couldn't get out the rest, and then it kept putting at Gmail, and I was like, no, that's not my
my
actual
God.
email, and then I
This
kept
is
doing,
stressing me out.
and I kept doing that, and then he's just like sitting there like,
Okay. Or I can't get to work. Like, I will try, and I'm just late.
Oh,
That always happens
I
in
have
dreams.
I have a dream where my brake doesn't work,
Oh, that's scary.
and I like am trying to push it,
Yeah, that's
and
scary.
it won't like slow down. But I'm like, everything starts to slow down, but the car is still like moving. It's so
Oh, that's
weird.
so
and I'm
frustrating.
Like, why am I not stopping? And then I wake up.
In my meeting the other day, I was thinking about how frustrating it would be to be a worm. Like, if you... Hear me out. If you,
In your meeting,
Yeah. Well, I usually doodle. I have a specific doodle that I doodle like different animals as clowns, and then I doodle worms wearing different types of hats. So I was doodling a worm with a little propeller hat, and then I was like, oh, what if he would be like holding a sucker? And then I'm like, oh my God, worms don't have arms. And then I was just thinking, like, if you didn't know you were, because worms don't know anything
They don't
else.
know that they're worms.
But if you became a worm
you would
and
know.
you didn't have any arms and you just had to like scooch through life, that'd be so hard.
Yeah, that would suck. Do you ever get like asked questions in your meetings?
It was like minute or two of a wondering, and then I snapped back in. Okay, my ADHD can't handle.
Oh my God.
I have to go in section. I have to pace myself. Doodle a little, listen a little, doodle. And I am a working professional. I need to doodle to help myself focus. It helps me focus, actually.
No, that's great. I'm glad that helps you.
What brings me back is anything from the OT or,
Oh.
like I do have to come back.
They're like open-ended questions. They're not like directed like.
Well, sometimes it's directed. Like, is this person safe to go home? And then I have to be like on it.
Oh. Okay.
But
sometimes
it just depends on the meeting. It depends on the patient and whatnot. Yeah.
Because I'll get questions that'll be like, Kaleigh, for this jock, did you put in clause 52-228-1 and then was it a full?
Ours are much more of like an open-ended discussion of like how is the patient doing?
Was it
We're
full
not talking
text
about
or did you do by reference?
Nomenclatures.
If it was by reference, it needed to be full text because this contractor says that it was only by reference, and I'm like,
yeah, that sounds worse.
What contract was that again? Because I don't see that in my to-do list.
My notes
here. Yep. I see it.
Speaking of meetings, we should conclude this one because I'm tired.
I wanted to talk about one more thing before we
news
conclude.
and pop culture.
What's in the news today? I want to talk about a really hot topic right now is that women are getting punched in New York City.
Really?
Yeah.
I shouldn't laugh.
It's not a laughing matter. It's not a laughing matter.
Why?
They're just minding their own beeswax, and men are coming out of nowhere with a right hook, just punching them in the head.
When did that start? Who started this?
I don't know who started it. It's just random men, random events at random times. No woman is safe. So I just wanted to put this out there. There's different videos on TikTok that are going viral. There's news articles out there
that's just gonna make people do it more. That's going viral, I feel.
I know. There's some news articles out there that I feel like are kind of like shaming women a little bit because, the patriarchy.
Well, the women are obviously doing something where they deserve to get punched.
Right, yeah. No, they're like basically saying like, well, why are they looking at their phones and like not paying attention? And it's like, why the fuck are people punching people in the head for no goddamn reason?
What? That's so dumb.
Yeah. So
that shouldn't even be that shouldn't even be an argument.
So yeah, don't put yourself in situations that can be unsafe, and apparently that means fucking walking out
don't go
daylight.
Outside.
Yeah, don't outside.
Don't leave your house. That's wild.
It is, but so I just kind of wanted to like bring it up as an awareness. And so yeah, like just be aware of your surroundings. Don't go out with like just yourself. If you can, like go out with more than one person.
It sucks.
Maybe don't be wearing like headphones when you're out and about. So I don't know. Like there are different safety things out there for you,
like pepper spray.
Yeah, pepper spray.
I have pepper spray, but I never learned how to use it. It's still sitting in the drawer.
They make these like keychains that are like they're not like weapons, but they kind of are.
Yeah.
So if you get into like a predicament where you can fight, like defend yourself, they're like sharp and they like you can get.
They have like lipstick tube tasers.
Yeah,
like they look like
kind of like that. So sorry to be the crazy person to end on a serious note.
Bye.
But I just wanted to put that out there as the news, the pop culture that's out there. But
is that considered pop culture?
Yeah, it's fucking viral on TikTok.
Oh, yeah, I got it. I didn't know about it, per usual.
Per usual.
Okay, I don't have a TikTok, and I feel like that's where you hear about a lot of your
I don't have
current
a TikTok
events.
either.
Well, where do you hear about current
I was flabbergasted.
Where do you hear about things that are going on?
Podcast.
Okay, well, okay. Well, I just watched the Office on
Beyonce
repeat.
also dropped the second half of her album, and it's like Cowboy Carter is what it's called.
Yeah,
And apparently,
I don't care about that.
Oh no! Don't
I'm
come
gonna
for
get
her.
canceled.
Don't come for her.
gonna get canceled.
She's naive.
It's
she
fine.
doesn't know.
It's good for her. I just will never listen to it.
Really?
No, I won't. I don't like country, and I don't really like pop. So, and
I just feel like Beyonce is like a different type of artist than just any artist. So I just feel like I'm intrigued.
sure. I'm not saying that you shouldn't listen to it. I'm just saying that I
Fuck
won't.
I'm just kidding.
I'm saying that it's bad that you listen to it.
So I'm not going
You
to
don't
listen.
have to be.
I'm not going to listen to the whole album.
You don't have to. You can listen to
Can
it.
you let me
You
finish?
can listen to it.
Can you
Kayleigh's
let-
embarrassed that she's
Can
going to
you
listen
let
to
me
Beyonce.
finish? Because I don't really listen to music anyways.
I hate music.
Didn't we talk
Yeah,
about
we
this
did.
last episode where I
Yeah.
literally sit in my car in complete silence?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
No, we
That's all,
we gotta wrap
folks.
it up. So, be safe out there. Tell us all the words that you mispronounce because it's funny. What else did we talk about? Play the games. Let us know how the games are.
Don't listen to Beyonce's album.
Yeah. Have a good time. Stay
Well,
golden,
Stay golden,
pony
boy.
boys. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Yeah.